Oh no. The 76ers, they do it again. No. What are you doing? Nothing freaking rat. Damn it. How did they do that? I honestly stayed away from the game yesterday because I was a little bit scared, a little bit worried. But never. Oh, they did it again. Another collapse. I did not think when they were winning that, I did not think we were going to see another collapse. Philadelphia, what are you doing? Benny here, GhostPicksATS.com, the number one sports consultant in the business. Thursday, June 17th. Listen, man, I was going to go to that game yesterday, too. I'm really glad I didn't take the travel to Philadelphia. God, I would have been, oh, God, nothing freaking rat. Let's get after it. This is the Philadelphia 76ers. This is the Philadelphia 76ers collapse. Let's not be like the Philadelphia 76ers. Yesterday, I won a top-tier play. I lost a top-tier play. That's 2 days in a row I did that. Lost in the 89th minute of soccer. Stupid. I was 1 minute away from landing both my top-tier plays and 1 minute away from coming up here with a different video. Point blank period. Did not work out like that, so instead I split out. I'm now 33-13. On my top tier play run. 33-13. Back-to-back days of splits. We have the weekend upon us. Looking to hammer. Italy weekend starts tomorrow. We've won 8 of our last 9 weekends. Get ready. Get ready for some action. Get ready to get on board the weekend. Okay, I have a couple specials for today. But get ready to get on board the weekend. Okay? Italy versus Swiss. Under 2.5, that was my loser yesterday. Then I hit in baseball Nationals Pirates under 9.5. That was a nice rocking chair winner. My free play was a nice rocking chair million run loser. Giants D-backs under, goodness gracious. 1,000 runs scored there. Oh, premium card. Padres lose. Premium card. Jazz lose. There you have it. And I think this is important. I lost yesterday. I stank yesterday. And I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not. Everybody tunes in and listens to me every single day talk about my wins. I've been winning for the last month and a half straight. And everybody tuning in, hear me saying, top tier winner, double top tier winner, 3-1, well, all that stuff. So, I mean, I think it's important that when you lose, you got to come up here and say you lost. I think that's important in choosing a handicapper that you want to work with as well. One, does your handicapper ever lose? Because if the answer is no, you need to turn around and run, and you need to find a new handicapper because they're lying. If they never lose, they're lying. You ever hear them say they lose? Do they show up after they lose, or do they disappear? That's the second thing, or do you only hear about the winners? It's that simple. So you guys have, again, you see me come here every single day for the last month and a half winning, It's a damn heater. I've been on a damn heater is what I've been on. Winning at a massive clip. But I split out yesterday. I went 2-2, not yesterday. I split out 2 days ago. I went 2-2. Then I lost yesterday. And you know what? Now it's bounce back time. It's time to get into gear. You can finish out June with me for $199. $199 in the description of this video. You can get my top tier play for the day. $15.99, also in the description of the video. But I'm also going to do today, this is my day special. This is for today and today only, okay? I'm going to do a 5-day, and I don't do this on the weekend often. I don't do this on the weekend. This is more like a week package, okay? Like during the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, But I'm doing this now for the weekend. So you're going to have a chance to get on board all my top tier plays for the weekend, okay? So I'm going to do a 5-day top tier package for $60. So rather than jumping on board for $16 every day, right? $15.99, $16, $16, $16, $16, $16, which everybody's been doing, You could just jump on my 5-day top tier package for $60 and you save yourself $20. If you keep jumping on at 16, it's going to be $80. You jump on the 5-day, it's going to be $60. That's today only. Okay? Today only. Okay? 5 days of top tier plays for $60. I'm on a 33-13 run on my top tier plays. That top tier offer is for today only. I'll say it again. It's for today only. I do think the Euro pack is where it's at, though. The only thing is that it's soccer. I know some people cannot get into it. For me, it's money. That's the way I look at it. It's the Euro pack. It's $100. $100, you get the entire Euro pack. The G pack is down. The $1,000 special is over. I took it down today. If anybody's still interested in the $1,000 package, you can email me, benny.ghostpicksats@gmail.com. I'll work something out with you like that. But the special is over. And that basically wraps up our Thursday. Guys, girls, losing, it happens. We stay honest about it, and we move on to the next day. If someone is not being honest about it, turn around, run for the hills. That's my advice for Thursday. Let's get a free play. Today we're going baseball. Today we're going underdog. Today feels like a good day to switch things up and go dog. 7:10 p.m. Eastern Time, Chicago Cubs at the New York Mets. Free play of the day, Chicago Cubs money line. Slight dog money. I'm going against Stroman, who has been good, really good. 2.33 ERA, 6-4 record to go along with it. Hendricks is pitching for the Cubs, 4.46 ERA, but don't get that twisted. We'll talk about that in a second. Cubs have only won 3 of their last 10 road games. They lost yesterday to the Mets. They lost Tuesday to the Mets. They lost Monday to the Mets. Today's 4-game sweep day. You know how I feel about those 4-game sweeps. It's not easy to do. I think the Cubs are too good of a ball team. I think the Cubs, let me rephrase. I think the Cubs are good enough of a ball team to prevent the sweep in this 4-game series. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Stroman is a very good pitcher. Cubs usually have the Mets number, too. They have beaten the Mets in 14 games out of the last 20 times they have played the Mets. They can beat the Mets. And I'm not here to take anything from the Mets. As a matter of fact, I think the Mets are a contender. I follow the NL East very heavily. They have good pitching. They're currently in what I consider to be a mediocre division. I do not consider the NL East a top division. The Mets are 35-25 sitting at the top. So I do think the Mets could end up in the playoffs, barring injury. It's still early yet, but they're good. They're good. They've been on a heater recently. They've won 9 of their last 10 at home. They won 6 of the last 7, and they have very good pitching. For me today, it comes down to this 4-game sweep thing. The Cubs do not want to get swept by the Mets. I just talked about Kyle Hendricks, 4-something ERA, but his last 3 games, he's 3-0 with a 3.93 ERA. He's also 3-0 against the Mets in 5 career games pitched, 2.63 ERA. He has a 3.57 ERA at Citi Field. They got to get by Stroman today, and I think as long as Hendricks can do his job well, limit the long ball, which is probably the biggest issue for Hendricks. The Mets still struggle putting runs up at times. That's the Mets' biggest issue. They struggle scoring at times. They rely heavily on their pitching, and that's enough to get the job done a lot of the time. But I'm fading the 4-game sweep. I'm taking the Cubs, free play today, Chicago Cubs money line. I have a 5-day top-tier package, $60. Okay? I have my 1-day top-tier package for $15.99, $16. I have my Euro soccer package for $100. If you're interested in finishing out June with me, it's $199. And if you're interested in finishing out 2021 with me, email me, benny.ghostpicksats@gmail.com, right over that 10-minute mark. As always, good luck. God bless. Grind on, baby. Cheers.